Did you know that the richest 1% of the population controls more than half of the world's total wealth? Welcome to the world of billionaires, where the reality exceeds the wildest imaginations. This universe is not just about business empires and fortunes, but also about the mind-boggling possessions that money can buy. From personal skyscrapers to diamond-encrusted cars, the extravagance is beyond comprehension. So buckle up your seatbelts and prepare to be amazed. Stay tuned as we unveil the 10 most ridiculous things that billionaires own. At number 10, we have personal skyscrapers. Imagine this. You're standing on a balcony, high above the city, sipping your morning coffee as the sun rises. You're not on vacation. You're not in a penthouse suite. You're at home. This is the reality for some billionaires who own their very own personal skyscrapers. These titans of industry and innovation have taken the concept of a home to new heights, quite literally. For instance, there's an anonymous billionaire in Mumbai who lives in a 27-story skyscraper, complete with a 6-floor car park and 3 helipads. Then there's another magnate in Hong Kong who reportedly spent a cool $1 billion on his own personal skyscraper. It's a world where the sky is not the limit, but rather the backyard. Just picture it. No noisy neighbors, no crowded elevators, just you and the sky. Imagine living in a skyscraper all by yourself. Moving on to number 9, it's private islands. When you're a billionaire with a bank balance as deep as the ocean, why settle for a beachfront property when you can own the entire island? That's right. Some billionaires go all out, purchasing their very own private islands. Imagine the freedom of walking along your private beach, the waves gently lapping at your feet, the rustling of palm trees in the breeze, and the knowledge that every grain of sand is yours. From the Caribbean to the South Pacific, these islands are the epitome of luxury, privacy, and exclusivity. Take Sir Richard Branson, for example, who owns the beautiful Necker Island in the British Virgin Islands, or Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison, who owns the majority of Lanai, the 6th largest Hawaiian island. These are just a couple of examples of billionaires who have taken their love for the ocean to a whole new level. An island to call your own, now that's billionaire style. On number 8, we have submarine yachts. Imagine the luxury of a super yacht combined with the adventure of underwater exploration. That's the reality for a select group of billionaires who own extravagant submarine yachts. These opulent vessels are not your average submarines. They are fitted with luxurious interiors, top-notch technology, and often come with a hefty price tag. Take for instance an unnamed billionaire who commissioned a submarine yacht with a full-size cinema, gym, and even a wine cellar. Then there's another who requested a personal mini-submarine attached to their yacht for deep-sea diving, all in the name of leisure. These submarine yachts are a testament to the limitless possibilities when money is no object. They represent a unique blend of luxury, innovation, and a dash of eccentricity, a floating mansion that can dive beneath the waves at a moment's notice. Now that's a billionaire's toy. Submarine yachts, because why not? At number 7, it's personal zoos. Now, when you have the wealth of nations at your disposal, you don't just visit zoos, you own them. A select few billionaires do indeed possess their very own personal zoos, a testament to their love for wildlife, or perhaps their penchant for the extraordinary. Take for instance an anonymous billionaire in the Middle East. This individual's personal zoo is home to over 200 exotic animals, including endangered species. Then there's a tech mogul whose private zoo is a sanctuary for rescued animals, an altruistic venture that further fuels their passion for wildlife conservation. These personal zoos are often sprawling estates, carefully designed with the best facilities to ensure the health and well-being of the animals. They're not just showpieces, but living, breathing ecosystems, a personal slice of the wild right in their backyards. So next time you're planning a trip to the zoo, remember this: who needs to go to a zoo when you own one? Coming up at number 6, we have private jet fleets. Now, when you think of the ultimate symbol of wealth and luxury, what comes to mind? For many, it's a shiny, sleek private jet. But for the world's billionaires, a single private jet just doesn't cut it. They are in a league of their own, where owning a fleet of private jets is the new norm. Imagine this: a billionaire business tycoon, instead of having one private jet, has a whole fleet. Each jet is customized and designed to their preferences, from the plush interiors to the state-of-the-art technology. They're not just flying in style, they're flying in a home away from home. You might wonder, why would anyone need a fleet of private jets? Well, when you're a billionaire, why not? It's the ultimate display of wealth, power, and luxury. Why own one jet when you can have a fleet? Halfway through, at number 5, it's art collections. Yes, you heard it right. Billionaires don't just splash out on tangible, shiny toys like skyscrapers or yachts. They also invest in the intangible realm of beauty and creativity. Art collections for them are not just an aesthetic indulgence, but also a status symbol. From classic masterpieces by Van Gogh or Picasso to contemporary creations by Banksy, these collections are a testament to their refined taste and deep pockets. Imagine owning a Monet or a Rembrandt with its rich history and the timeless value it holds. These art collections are often worth more than most people's homes. And it's not just about the money, it's about owning a piece of history, a piece of genius that has shaped the world of art. These billionaires are essentially the guardians of cultural heritage. But remember, these art pieces are not just an investment, they're a passion, they're a love, they're a lifestyle. Art, the billionaire's ultimate treasure. On number 4, we have sports teams. Imagine the thrill of having a front row seat to every game. Not just that, but you're the one calling the shots. That's right, we're talking about billionaires who own sports teams. It's not just a pastime for them, it's a strategic business move, an investment, a status symbol, and of course a passion. Take, for instance, the English Premier League. A number of the teams are owned by billionaires from around the globe. They're not just fans, they're stakeholders, influencing decisions from player recruitment to stadium upgrades. Over in the States, the National Basketball Association and the National Football League are no different. With team valuations soaring into billions, owning a team is like having a golden goose. Not to mention the perks, the VIP access, the camaraderie with the players, the adrenaline of the game. It's a whole different ballgame altogether. Owning a sports team, every fan's dream. In the top 3, at number 3, it's Spaceships. Now, when you've got money to burn and the sky is no longer the limit, where else to go but outer space? That's right, we're talking about billionaires who've taken their ambitions to a whole new level, quite literally. Imagine owning a vessel that can zoom past the stars, moon, and planets. These billionaires aren't just investing in shiny toys, they're investing in the future of space travel. Their aim? To make space exploration more accessible and maybe even colonize other planets. Take Elon Musk's SpaceX, Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic, and Jeff Bezos's Blue Origin, for instance. These aren't just vanity projects, they're pioneering ventures that could redefine human existence as we know it. Who needs a beachfront property when you can have a spaceship, right? It's a wild thought, yet here we are living in an age where the extraordinarily wealthy are pushing boundaries and forging a path to the stars. To infinity and beyond, literally. Scene script. Almost there at number 2, we have diamond-encrusted cars. Imagine cruising down the highway, not in a typical auto, but in a vehicle that sparkles like a star-studded night sky. That's exactly what some billionaires are doing with their diamond-encrusted cars. These luxury vehicles are not just cars, but moving art pieces, each meticulously adorned with countless precious stones. One notable example is the diamond-encrusted Mercedes owned by a billionaire in Abu Dhabi. This car is not just a ride, but a statement, a testament to the owner's extravagant lifestyle. The shimmering exterior of this car is composed of thousands of Swarovski crystals, transforming a simple drive into a spectacle. Another instance is the Rolls-Royce Phantom, encrusted with 1,000,000 diamonds. It's a dazzling spectacle that turns heads wherever it goes. These cars are not just about transportation, they're about making an entrance, a grand statement of wealth and power. Driving in style the billionaire way. And finally, at number 1, we have entire cities. Yes, my friends, you heard it right. There are billionaires out there who've taken the real estate game to an entirely new level. They don't just own mansions, skyscrapers, or private islands. No, they own cities. Let's take a stroll down the boulevards of these modern-day emperors. Imagine having your own city where every building is yours, every park, every street. Imagine having the power to shape an entire community, to build a living, breathing testament to your vision and ambition. Now, we're not naming names, but there are billionaires who've done just that. They've purchased vast tracts of land, entire towns even, and transformed them into their own personal utopias. It's like playing SimCity, but in real life and with a lot more zeros on the check. So, there you have it. Who needs a house when you can own a city? And there you have it, the 10 most ridiculous things that billionaires own. From personal skyscrapers to private islands, from submarine yachts to diamond-encrusted cars. These billionaires sure know how to live large, don't they? Some even go beyond owning sports teams, spaceships, and entire cities. It's a lifestyle that can only be dreamt of. So the next time you see a billionaire, remember, they might just own something more ridiculous than you can imagine. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such fascinating insights. Until next time.